Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. This handsome watch is the Étude numéro 2, the second project of the Lyrique group of enthusiasts. I had presented to you their first endeavor, the Étude numéro 1, a couple of years ago. Sleek, fully polished case, white dial and a red accent. So this group of 50 enthusiasts who wanted to have a high-end watch made directly by the suppliers, the manufacturers at cost, had enrolled the expertise of a young designer, Matthieu Allègre, who has designed, for example, the Simon Brett Artisan, winner of a GPHG award. And for the second project, the Étude numéro 2, the idea was to have a similar platform, but a guilloché dial, a swirling type of guilloché, done by a CNC machine. For reference, hand-made, hand-turned guilloché would add $2,000-3,000 in terms of cost. The case slightly thicker than the Étude numéro 1 now is going to be brushed on the side, but keeps the handsome polished belt that ends with those teardrop lugs inside, and unique in its configuration to this watch. It's a slightly modified version of an Agenor caliber featuring their patented Agen pit that you see here on the screen for regulation, fine regulation. The Agenese gear, which ensure a smooth travel of the seconds hand. It is adjusted in 6 positions and handsomely finished. And yes, the Geneva stripes here do align properly on all the bridges. It features a Stroman hairspring and a balance wheel designed by Agenor and produced by Precision Manufacturing, which is a subsidiary of the Melan Group, yes, the Moser et Compagnie group. Now, today I'm showing you the blue dial, but there is a pink dial that I've encountered as well. The idea was to have a burgundy color at first, and the first 5 or 6 dial produced came out pink. Some members liked it and wanted to keep it, and one of them was even auctioned off. The strap by Protexo is ostrich, and the buckle is by Boucle d'Or. Now, the group's patience has been tested with this project, with a lot of problems along the way, manufacturing issues. The assembly is done by a company called Made, and they also do the quality control very strictly, so all the members will get a high quality watch. But along the way, there were issues, for example, with the polishing of the case. The case is by Voutilainen. Yes, that carry Voutilainen and Cattin, although Cattin has left the company, so I'm not sure what happened there, some issues. The hands are by Fiedler, which is the supplier for Patek Philippe. I think the rejection rate there was about maybe 10% for the hands. So even renowned suppliers do have issues. And the dial was the main source of concern. I mentioned the color. They had a problem with the oxidation. So that delayed a lot the project to find solutions. And in the end, the members, instead of burgundy, had a choice of 3 colors: blue, gold, and brown. So the guilloché will look very different. It's a swirling type of handsome guilloché on the wrist. Very handsome watch, very easy to wear, of course. So I think, yeah, the members with this project have a look in the kitchen. Of course, you go to a shop, you buy a watch, you have no idea of the struggles of the watchmaking company to get those projects to fruition. And here we get to know a bit more of what it takes, especially when you work with small batches coming from perhaps renowned suppliers, but coming maybe behind their more important clients who might order thousands of parts at any given time. So maybe your project is not handled by the most experienced employees of those companies, but that I can't really attest to precisely. Anyway, the result, with a bit of patience, is there. It's a handsome watch, very good looking on the wrist, and it has, for me at least, with my 17 centimeter wrist, the Goldilocks dimensions. The case is exactly 39 millimeters. The thickness, so slightly thicker than the Étude numéro 1, is including the sapphire 11 millimeters, and the lug to lug is quite short, so easy to wear on any wrist. So there you go. I think some members are still waiting for their watch, and so coordinating a project like this for a group which has grown from 50 members for the first watch to about 100 is not easy. The money has to flow from all around the world to Switzerland, and the more delays there are, of course, the more unexpected issues can happen, such as a change in the exchange rate between the Swiss franc and the dollar. And some members, maybe along the way, will change their mind because people's circumstances might change, their collection changes, their financial situation might change. And the way the process goes, it's not designed by consensus, or as some people call it, or whatever you want to call it. They hire a great designer, Matthieu Allègre, who will work with a few ideas, a basic concept, and then propose a few designs. And then, yes, there will be a vote, and maybe the chosen result is not your favorite, or maybe the chosen color is not certain members' favorite. But in the end, I think everybody was quite happy with the way the project got underway, and yeah, it took more time than they were expecting, but I think they've learned a lot from this, and they will be able to use those lessons when they tackle their next project, which will be a dual time, a Zulu time. And if you're interested in joining the group, I don't know if the next project is already fully allocated or not. But one of the members that kind of coordinates everything is a YouTuber, so it will be easy for you to find out all the details and maybe express your interest. If you want to watch that, you know, in the end, cost about $10,000–11,000 to their members, while if it was retail in a fancy location, would cost in the realm of $30,000, which was the price at which the watch was entered, the fair price, let's say, which was estimated to enter the GPHG competition last year. It was not nominated. It was facing a fierce competition by established brands such as Chopard. But yeah, you get a high quality watch for about a third of the cost. So it means you maybe need a little bit of patience. And I forgot to mention that the dial is also a Voutilainen company. It's called Comblémine or Comblémine. And I doubt the Lyrique group will want to hire them again for their next project. But you can ask them directly if you get to meet one of them. Maybe I'll get to show you the other dial colors. Let me know what you think about this watch, about this original industry shaking type of endeavor. I'm sure they ruffled some feathers with this idea of getting a nice watch at manufacturing cost, you know. I'm sure that not everybody in the industry appreciates this. And of course, give a like to the Lyrique group of enthusiasts like you, like me, who have this great idea, and go through with it, through all the meanders, the troubles, the little issues, to get to the desired result. So congratulations to them, and I'll speak to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.